Hey everybody, it's Christy at Hooks and Horseshoes. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video. I greatly appreciate it. Today is going to be my second TBR prompt from my TBR container. The last one I did was, I have it here, a book about a road trip. And I chose Nomadland. This is a nonfiction and apparently some motion picture. It says now a major motion picture. I'll have to look it up. I feel like I've seen it. I'm not sure. I have since read like 3 or 4 books since then, since I read this one. But anyway, I gave this 4 stars on Goodreads, which I will link my Goodreads account below. I think what helped me with this book is I'm very familiar with this nomad land or nomad way of living. I watch a lot of RVers or full-time RVers on YouTube. I've been watching them for years, and I just find it extremely fascinating. And and then also with this book, some of the people that were mentioned in this book I was familiar with. I've seen their channels, I've watched their channels, and so I think that's what helped me give this the 4 stars that I gave it. I feel like if I hadn't have been familiar with this way of living, or the RVers that live full time in their RVs or campers, I don't know that it would have gotten as many stars. But anyway, it was very interesting. I enjoyed reading it. It was educational. Yeah, so 4 stars. I've already put it in my unhaul pile, so I don't feel like I'll overread this again. So I've got it in my unhaul pile. Sorry about the glare on my glasses. Yep. I haven't figured out how to keep that from happening with this ring light. So if anybody has any pointers, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's do the second TBR prompt. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I've read a couple other books since then, but I haven't had a chance to do the TBR, and I wanted to record it when I did, so I've got time today. It is Friday, July 5th, Friday, and it's extremely hot out. Me and my son just got back from what we call the river. I let a friend of mine borrow my camper, my travel trailer, and we went and picked it up and brought it home, and it's like 97 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 99, and I'm sure with the humidity, it's going to be hotter. It'll feel hotter, so I plan on staying inside the rest of the day. Hopefully, if things work out, we'll be able to go on a boat tomorrow. That's kind of the plan if it works out, because I would love to be able to do that. My son wants to do that. So anyway, yeah, let's get to the reading prompt. All right, so like I said, I made these up a while back, and this is. I'm a little nervous because, I mean, I feel like the TBR jar is supposed to help you like expand, branch out a little bit. So it makes me nervous. But let's see. I'm just going to pick one for now. Yeah, just one for now. Here we go. Let's see. A book at the bottom of your to read list. I don't know if it's going to show. I don't think it's going to show. Yeah, there it goes. Yep. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to go to Goodreads and look at some of my oldest to read on that list. I mean, I guess I could pick something out of here, but still, I think, yeah. A book at the bottom of your TBR list, to be read list. So let me do that. Let me go to Goodreads, and if I can learn how to do the record screen, I would include that. I might need to do a little bit of research before I try that. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so here we are at my Goodreads. We're going to go to my books, and then we're going to go to my want to read shelf. And this is these are the latest or the oldest books I have on my to be read list. And the first one is The Eagle Catcher by Margaret Cole. So we're going to see if I can find that. Stand by. Okay, so here we are on my Libby app. I'm going to do a search for Margaret G-A-R-E-T Cole. Click on her. Then we're going to look for the Eagle Catcher. So it's actually not available, but I'm going to place a hold because I want to follow through with this prompt. So I'm going to place hold. So it's about 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll have more videos before then. All right. So yep, that's it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure by now you would have seen my, because I figured out the screen recording thing. So I recorded the search for on my Goodreads for the oldest book. And then I had to use my Libby app in order to get the book. For some reason, my library, and when I went online to see if I could, and I still might after this video, to see if I can get the book quicker, because Libby didn't have it immediately available, so I had to put a hold, which is about 2 weeks out. So, but I still will do a search with my library and see if they've got a physical copy, because I actually prefer a physical copy. But if I can't get the physical copy, I like reading on my Kindle, and Libby allows me to get it through my Kindle. My library library system for our county uses Hoopla, and you can't read books on your Kindle through Hoopla. So I prefer the Libby app, which is not an option for our county, but I did find a way to get it from another county in a different state. So that's how I've got the Libby app. So the book was The Eagle Catcher by Margaret Cole. She has been on I remember when I put her on my list. I think 2017 is the day I added her, or the year I added her. My son was getting tutored by a retired school teacher. She was an older lady, and she had a bunch of her books at her house. And I remember adding her to my Goodreads because I saw those books and I thought they would be interesting, and I just never read them. So she was the actual first, well, the oldest on my Goodreads to be read list. Anyway, so I'll get that done, and like I said, if I can find a physical copy at my library, I'll try to get that. Maybe I can get it sooner or quicker than the 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm excited. And like I said, I enjoyed this. It was entertaining. I did skim a little bit. You know, when the jobs that the RVers or full-time RVers or nomad people, you know, Amazon is one of the jobs, working at Amazon warehouse, and I think I skimmed over that a little bit, but it was still interesting to read about at the same time. Okay, so anyway, thank y'all for stopping by. I know I'm kind of rambling here, but I appreciate it. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, I really would love for you to do that if you don't mind. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend, and it's probably what they call the July 4th weekend holiday, or holiday weekend, because of the July 4th, which was yesterday. So I hope you have a safe and happy weekend, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.